While Meghan Markle and Prince Harry beg for privacy on national television, the world's best comedians are handing them exactly what they deserve, a roast of royal proportions. So here's our top 5 comedians who absolutely destroyed Meghan Markle and left everyone speechless. In 5th place is none other than Jimmy Carr. The master of savage one-liners didn't hesitate to call out Meghan and Harry's confusing double life. He mocked them for constantly seeking media attention while screaming about privacy, a contradiction he turned into gold on stage. One of his most biting jabs was along the lines of, they moved to California to get away from attention, then sold their story to Netflix.
What are you?
They're calling it Megxit because, we're out of ideas.
Everyone's saying it's her fault. Like, oh, I don't trust Meghan, I don't like the look of her, it's all Meghan, she's manipulative. It's amazing how much men can get away with. Like, Harry, dressed like a Nazi, fought in a war, he's naked in Vegas, taking drugs. All he had to do to wipe the slate clean was marry a black woman and fly economy. And now everyone's like, he's the Duke of Woke.
It's kind of hard to understand how you retire from not having a job. You know what I mean? They've just got back from a 6-week vacation in Canada, and they've landed, and the first thing they've said is, whoa, this is too much work.
It's very confusing to me because Meghan Markle's done backwards exactly my life. So, I was a waitress who hooked up with a creep from a trash family, and I left Canada because I wasn't getting enough attention.
Well, Jimmy has a way of saying things people only whisper. His jokes are dark but clever, and in this case, he captured what the public was already thinking. He didn't even need to exaggerate. The irony in their behaviour is enough to make anyone laugh. In 4th place, we have Bill Maher. Bill Maher is known for pushing political buttons, but when it came to Meghan and Harry, even he had enough. During one episode, he bluntly said, "Nobody likes them anymore. That's not racism, it's just you're annoying." Now this was sharp. Maher didn't go for low blows, he went for truth. His criticism wasn't about race, royalty, or politics, it was about behaviour. And when someone like Maher, who usually leans left, turns on you, it says a lot.
Have you been hanging out with Meghan and Harry since
No.
They've been in California?
No, I don't know them.
What do you think of them?
I admire Harry for going to Afghanistan. Anybody who's had military service,
I agree.
I can only criticize so much because I haven't. And there's nothing that compares to military service. But they're ridiculous after that. They want it both ways. You know, you can't be, these people were so mean to us and poor us, and we don't want all this attention, and then let me write a book about how much we don't want attention.
And in 3rd place is none other than Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon might be the nicest guy in late night, but even he couldn't resist poking fun at the royal exit. In several of his monologues, he joked about Meghan and Harry's obsession with media deals, sarcastically asking if their next move would be launching a podcast about how much they hate publicity.
Yeah, we learned quite a bit about the rules, the protocols, the firm. We even learned that Tyler Perry took them in when they came to America and provided them with security. Wow. Basically, if you missed the interview, the royal family was like, goodbye, and Tyler Perry was like, hello. Yet we learned quite a bit from the interview, like what we've been missing all year wasn't a normal life, it was Oprah. Yeah, it was a big event, mainly because they revealed the baby's gender in California without burning down an entire forest.
Fallon's roast wasn't vicious, but it was effective. The way he delivers jokes with a smile makes it land even harder. And let's be honest, if Jimmy Fallon is mocking you, it means the media circus has officially gone too far. Moving in 2nd place, we have Chris Rock. Chris Rock lit up Netflix when he addressed Meghan's claims about royal racism. He quipped, "You didn't Google these people? They're the royal family, the OG racists." He even joked that black people knew what she was getting into, implying she played naive for sympathy.
Like, what's this girl, Meghan Markle? Just complaining. I was like, didn't she hit the light-skin lottery? Acting all dumb like she don't know nothing. I had no idea how racist they were. It's the royal family. They're the original racists. Some of that shit she went through was not racism. They wanted to know how brown the baby was gonna be. I'm like, that's not racist. Because even black people want to know how brown the baby gonna be. Shit. We check behind them ears. That's a scientific test. Black girl trying to be accepted by her white in-laws. It's so hard. It's very hard. But it ain't as hard as a white girl trying to be accepted by her black in-laws.
Chris wasn't trying to be cruel, he was being honest in the funniest way possible. His ability to mix serious topics with comedy is unmatched, and in this special, he didn't hold back. It was bold, it was funny, and it was fair. And in first place is none other than Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais has made a career out of exposing hypocrisy, so naturally, he didn't spare Meghan and Harry. Without even naming them, he roasted the idea of going on Oprah to say, "We just want privacy." He laughed at the absurdity of claiming victimhood while launching global media deals. Ricky says what most people are afraid to. He's sarcastic, cutting, and unapologetically blunt. But in this case, everything he pointed out had a ring of truth. His mockery didn't come from hate, it came from seeing through the PR smoke and mirrors. So guys, who do you think roasted them the hardest? Drop your pick in the comments, and if I missed a legend, don't worry, part 2 is on the way. Like, share and subscribe for more real talk and media truth bombs right here on the channel.